everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Sapphire. I kinda took the last couple of days off because, well, I said I'd be doing these every other day, so sometime I'm expecting most of the time. Hey, it's May. Oh yeah, we're supposed to go to Professor Birch. Anyway, let me finish my sentence real quick. I'm going to be doing these most of the time. I'm going to be having them every day, but I might skip a day or two if I don't feel like recording, because I want to record these in bulk all in one day and then just upload, and then just stop if I feel like it. Anyways, Thrash, over here. Hurry up. Alright, so let's go talk to the professor. You know, I never really noticed that I'm wearing gloves. I mean, it doesn't really look like it from this angle, but you can see the gloves on his hands. Also, if you go to the trainer card, you can see the gloves there. At least on his right hand, you can see them. Anyways, I don't know. That's just something I've noticed. Okay, so let's go talk to the Pokemon professor. Right here in his lab. Okay. Oh, hi, Thrash. I heard you beat May on your first try. That's excellent. May's been helping with my research for a long time. May has an extensive history as a trainer already. Here, Thrash, I ordered this for my research, but I think you should have this pokedex. Thrash received the pokedex. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Give one to someone who you know is going to go out and try and catch or at least look at a whole bunch of different Pokemon. If you're just going to stay here in your lab and do research, it's good to go and let just a random trainer who you, well, not a random trainer, but a trainer who you know go around and collect Pokemon data for you while you come and do this. Just give one to your daughter and your daughter's friend, and there you go. You're gonna get data, and it is good to have two rivals doing it because they'll compete over it. And if somebody just goes around lazily doing it, then they're not gonna really be motivated. But if you've got a rival, then they're gonna constantly be trying to outdo each other, and you're just gonna get a crap load of data for that, which is really nice. And that's how you do it. Alright? The Pokedex is a high-tech tool for automatically recording any Pokemon you meet or catch. My kid May goes everywhere with it. Whenever my kid catches a rare Pokemon and records the data into the Pokedex, why, May looks for me while I'm out doing field work and shows me. Oh wow, Thrash, you got a Pokedex too. That's great, just like me. I've got something for you too. Huh? Hey, pokeballs! Excellent, I can catch some Pokemon with these. Thrash put the pokeballs in the pokeballs pocket. It's fun if you can get a lot of Pokemon. I'm going to go look over the places because I want different Pokemon. If I find any cute Pokemon, I'll catch them with Pokeballs. Alright, well, now that we've got some Pokeballs, let's go and catch some Pokemon. Yeah, I cannot wait to test this baby out. Or, well, I think we actually get 5 Pokeballs. Let's see, Pokeballs. Yeah, 5. So, that's good. Hey, let's talk to our mom. Thrash, did you introduce yourself to Professor Birch? Yeah, he gave me a Pokemon and a Pokedex, and I met his daughter, and she's really nice, and I'm gonna go out and be a Pokemon trainer now. Oh, what an adorable Pokemon. You got it from Professor Birch? How nice. You're your father's child, alright. You look good together with that Pokemon. Here, honey, if you're going to go on an adventure, wear these running shoes. Now, running shoes were just so great in this game. It allows you to just run fast whenever you want to. It's not as quick as the bike, but it's still really nice to just be able to run before you get the bike, or else it's slow sailing. But well, you got the running shoes, so it's awesome. They'll put a zip in your step. Thrash switched shoes with the running shoes. Thrash, those shoes came with instructions. Press the B button while wearing these shoes to run extra fast. Slip on the running shoes and race in the great outdoors. I believe in the manga, when Brendan gets the running shoes, it's actually compressed air in the shoes that when you step, it jets out the back. That gives you a little bit of an extra boost that lets you run faster. And apparently that's how the running shoes work in the manga. It's probably the same here, but here you just hold B and you can run. Alright. To think that you now have your very own Pokemon. Your father will be overjoyed. But please be careful. If anything happens to you, you can come home. Go on, get them, honey. Alright, so she goes into the house, and check it out. We can run now. We can travel a little bit faster, and you'll see me running a lot, because, well, that's what you do. Although if you're running in the grass, then your chances to run into wild Pokemon actually increases. Speaking of wild Pokemon, I want to catch one. Okay, here is how catching Pokemon works. First, you have to lower the Pokemon's hit points, or give it a status condition if you can. So I'm gonna hit this thing with another Mud Slap and hopefully get it down to the red. Alright, there we go. Use Tackle, that's fine. And now what you have to do, you actually have to go into your items, go to your Pokeballs pocket. You can have teams HMs, can't be used in battle. Berries can't. I don't think berries can be used in battle. You can give them to your Pokemon, and I'll explain when we find actually berries. Key items, that's just like your key items, like stuff that's important to the story. Potions and stuff, items, you can use these during battle, like heal your Pokemon. But what we really are looking at is here are the Pokeballs. You can use it, and there's depending on the Pokemon's catch rate, the power of the ball, the health of the Pokemon, are all factors in catching a Pokemon. Consider it, although Zigzagoon has a very low catch rate, I already got it to quite low HP, so it wasn't that difficult to catch. Even though a Pokeball is the lowest grade Pokeball, but then again, Zigzagoon is one of the lowest grade Pokemon to catch, so. Alright, so here's Zigzagoon, the tiny raccoon Pokemon. The hair on Zigzagoon's back is bristly. It rubs the hard back hair against trees to leave its territorial markings. This Pokemon may play dead to fool foes in battle. Give a nickname to captured Zigzagoon? Yes, I'm going to be naming this Zigzagoon Stripe. Alright, so now once we've caught a Pokemon, we have it in our like Pokemon team, which you can carry 6 Pokemon at a time. Now let's take a look at Stripe. Let's see, normal, pickup, is ability. Oh yeah, Pokemon have different abilities that do different things, whether they're in battle or whatever. Like Splash has Torrent, which ups water moves in a pinch. So if I'm like low on health or something, or it's in the status condition or something, I forget exactly how that works, water moves will be more effective. All the starters have something like this. I forget what the other ones are called, but this one's Torrent. But this thing's ability pickup is kind of one of the reasons why I'm going to be carrying this around with me. I'm not going to use it for fighting, but I'm going to be teaching HMs and such to it. So I'm going to make this my HM employee. Stripe will be my HM employee. Huh, now I think about it, Stripes are kind of the opposite of Zigzags. Oh, well, whatever. He's going against the grain. But every now and again, it may pick up items while I'm running, and that's a good way to get items. It only knows Tackle and Growl. That's contest moves, which I will be ignoring. But in this game, I'm actually, instead of just running around ignoring Pokemon, I'm actually going to, if I run into a new Pokemon, I'm going to catch it. And, well, I'm just going to try to flesh out my Pokedex. I'll be putting a lot of Pokemon into the PC, but I guess you'll actually see what my team Pokemon are. Although, well, you'll really only see my team Pokemon when they appear in the sidebar. So, yeah. Alright, well, now let's go past Old Elton. Actually, I think we should do a little bit of shop. I'll buy some Pokeballs. Because if I'm going to be catching a bunch of Pokemon, I'm going to need Pokeballs. Alright, so let's see. Pokeballs. Another 5 should do it. And I'll get a potion while I'm here. Not that I can afford it. Okay, and that'll do it. Okay, excellent. So let's move on. Okay, so here we are on Route 102. Well, let's talk to this dude. I'm going to catch a whole bunch of Pokemon. Alright, So let's battle this trainer here. Now, I'm assuming this trainer is going to have different Pokemon, but well, I guess we'll just see. Well, anyways, this is a trainer battle. There are other people who run around with Pokemon, and if their eyes meet with yours, then you will be initiated into a battle. They will have a team of up to 6 Pokemon, and you will have to fight them. You don't really have a choice in the matter. So I'm just going to go ahead and use Splash to just tackle this thing. Actually, let's see how well Mudslap does against this. Oh, that is critical, though. Critical hits will do double damage in there. They've got, depending on the move and depending on like if you've used any items on your Pokemon to up critical hit ratio or moves to up critical hit ratio, you can get a critical and it'll do double damage, which can be really nice. It can really help you in a pinch. Although it can screw you over because like if you're trying to catch a Pokemon and you know your move will get it like right down to the red, you accidentally get a critical hit and it does double damage, just wipe out the Pokemon. And if it's a Pokemon you really wanted, a rare Pokemon, then that can be really, really annoying. So critical hits can be double-edged swords depending on how they're used. But in battles they're helpful. When catching Pokemon they're not. This trainer we can actually skip by going through the grass, but then we risk running into wild Pokemon. But we're going to go through these first few trainers in the next episode. Oh, in the beginning episodes, I am going to be showing trainers, but I'll start cutting them out eventually. So, this is me, Thrash02, saying be cool, save often, and don't do anything I wouldn't.